A Widower's First Year, John Crawford. Sunday, June 21, 2015, 10 p.m. Entry number 12. God's Executive Assistant. Between yesterday and today, I talked with family and Betty's friend Donna. It helps. When I came out of Stop and Shop and walking towards the car, I was stunned by the sky, a large luminous white cumulus cloud set against a dark gray sky. I stood there for 10 minutes, wishing each second Betty was with me to admire the beautiful sky. Now I know what you are thinking, dear reader, dear listener, that I believe Betty is behind the sky. Well, no, that didn't occur to me, but what did occur to me is the fact that Betty was the go-to person in her career. And I'm sure God recognized that right away, and if he needed some assistance in bringing about the sky, I know who he would go to. What I'm about to write popped into my head earlier today, and I don't think Betty would mind the sharing of it. In Betty's adult years, she was a huge fan of Miami Vice, 1984 to 1990. And that would put her at ages 33 to 39. Over the years, when we still had the VCR, she would take out a tape and find the good episodes of Miami Vice for me. I would tease and say I thought they were all good, to which she confessed that was true, but the episodes where the dominant storyline had to do with Sonny Crockett, played by Don Johnson, were the best ones. At times, she would speak the dialogue along with Sonny or Tubbs, and I sat there in amazement. A big if. If Don Johnson were to become aware of this journal and read and comment on the above paragraph, I don't mind saying Betty would be tickled pink, and I'm sure Donna, Gail, and other friends would attest to that. Of all the things I want to remember about Betty, one for now stands out from the rest, but I know there are and will be many others, of course. Betty had the wonderful ability to get things done. I, on the other hand, procrastinate. And I know the motivation for Betty was to get it done, especially if it was a chore, and then move on and enjoy life. Let's get this thing taken care of so we can go out and enjoy a nice dinner or a movie or a day at the beach or drive the back roads, etc. I loved her for that. Good night, dear heart, and don't rush God. Let him move at his own pace. Friday, June 26, 2015, entry number 13. Now that you're absent. When I awake at 4 in the morning, do I try to fall back to sleep now that you're absent? When I look out the window from the bed, do I wait for a change of view before I get up now that you're absent? When our beloved felines, Enya and Tammy, come into our room and jump on the bed, should I greet them the same as always now that you're absent? When I put the toothbrush to my teeth, do I follow the same routine now that you're absent? When I brew the coffee, do I make 4 cups as always, now that you're absent? When I go to the store, should I find another way to get there, now that you're absent? When I take an afternoon nap, should it be longer, now that you're absent? When I work on our story at the computer, should I sit a while longer, now that you're absent? When I'm in the kitchen and the dishwasher is almost full, should I run it anyway, now that you're absent? When I sit in the living room and face the television, should I turn it off, now that you're absent? When it is time to go to bed, should I pick up the book and continue to read where you left off, now that you're absent? When I, Enya, and Tammy yawn our last for the day, should we wait for the eternal to serenade us to sleep, now that you're absent? Thursday, July 23rd, 2015, entry number 14. Dark Matter. It's been a month. What the hell am I here for? I mean, really. My beloved Betty, the woman I have loved since meeting, is no longer with me. I think of her in the spirit world, but right there implies separation. The spirit world has chosen to avoid a direct line of communication from our dear departed to us mortals. I think about mediums. I think about dreams. I think I have observed signs. I think. I want to feel. I want to feel her face in my hands. I want to feel her hands in mine. I want to feel her warm embrace. I've heard it's best not to live for another person, for all kinds of obvious and maybe not so obvious reasons. But how do you live without the person you love? There are people in my life that love me and I them, and when I say, what the hell am I here for? I mean, really, I know I'm being selfish, to put it mildly. When dark matter enters the arena, little else matters. For Betty's sake and mine, for we all know taking one's life is no easy matter, I will humbly be grateful for the preciousness of life and pray for the weight of grief to become lighter. Love and peace, John.